Hi Aquarius, welcome to the channel. Today's reading is no contact. So we are looking at a situation between you and another person where you are either intentionally in no contact or you've lost touch with them and you're curious about what's going on there. So we're going to pull some oracle and lots of tarot, and then I have lots of decks prepared for oracle messages at the end. So we are going to get into it. We are going to get you some messages. You can't see it, but I have 9 decks prepared for this reading, so I'm excited to get into this with you, Aquarius. I hope you're all doing well. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. I post lots of scenario-based tarot readings and some calendar-based tarot readings. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's so nice to see you. These are general messages, so do take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. And as always, I am looking forward to seeing what the cards have in store for you today. Aquarius, we are opening our reading today with time. I can't read that. Discipline. I think you might be very focused on something. I feel as though you are holding steady during a period of urgency. I know that is very specific, but it's what I got. So, unexpected visitors. They are both 41. Both cards of 41. That may be relevant to you, becomes 5. So the unexpected visitors, I'm getting an interesting message. I don't know that these are actual visitors. They could be actual visitors. But with the discipline and the unexpected visitors, I actually feel as though these might be memories coming back, like bubbling up. Maybe something you thought that you had put to rest. Maybe they still need a little bit of work, or they're asking you to do a little bit of work. So I'm hearing memories, I'm hearing dreams. That is very specific. I'll try to be more broad, but someone is experiencing something like that. This could also be a person showing up from the past that you worked very diligently to get over. Interesting, Aquarius. Let's get into it and see what that is about. All right, so you are showing up as Temperance. Yep, there's that work I was just telling you about. The Chariot. 5 of Pentacles. This is present energy, just a snapshot of the present influences. So yes, the Temperance card speaks to that emotional and mental discipline that I think you may have had to exercise to bring yourself back into alignment. And I think you've been feeling really good, and I think something has snuck up behind you, literally or figuratively. And maybe taking you by surprise. Interesting. All right, so your person, your person is showing up as the 4 of Rods and the Empress. Wow, and the High Priestess. Okay, so I don't think that this is a no contact reading. The cards support that maybe you are not speaking right now. The High Priestess does not say much, and the 5 of Pentacles is like a chasm of some kind. That's how it's presenting to me now. There is a chasm between you and this person. And I feel as though right now you want to close that gap. You want to bring the two of you back together. At least that's what it feels like. Or you want to fill the void. So it may be less about your person and more about filling the void. So be careful with that, Aquarius. I'm getting a warning that there are people in this world that will take advantage of that. So I don't mean to scare you. We will get more messages, but I'm feeling unsettled by the cards that I have for you right now. So you may be feeling a little insecure. You may be looking externally for validation of some kind. And I want to tell you that you are worthy of the love that you desire. So, you know, stand firm. Keep yourself in alignment here. Okay, I will get off of that soapbox. All right, so your person is coming across as very practical, and there's the influence here of the Four of Rods. So Four of Rods is marriage, ceremony, graduation, matters of the home, purchasing a home. But her shield is up. And we have the High Priestess, who doesn't say much. The High Priestess is actually someone who withholds. And the Empress the Empress is not the most vulnerable character. I feel as though she's showing up in a way, and you don't have to be, you can be male, female, in between. I don't take it as it resonates, but the cards are feminine energy. So receptive feeling state of energy. And I'm getting very like closed off vibes from this person. There may be a question of their support in their external world. They may not feel supported in their external world, maybe in their community, at work, maybe at home they don't feel supported. So maybe that was an influence in how we will see how we got here. That maybe have been an influence, but the Empress symbolizes the principle of a woman making her way in a man's world. So that is why it speaks to maybe this person may not feel supported at home. Like they have to keep their armor on, they have to watch their back, literally or figuratively. Aquarius, I think this is going to be a very interesting reading. Even if it is getting a little specific, so even if it is not your reading, feel free to enjoy the story of the cards. We're going to pull a lot of cards, so something here will resonate with you. Page of Cups, Death, and Seven of Cups. So this is how we got here. There was clearly an all stop. Yes, there was an all stop here. Very clear. There was some confusion that occurred. And it was confusion drawn from having too many options or having lots of options. Death and Seven of Cups is very much confusion. It's like, I'm confused, I have to stop, is why I feel that way. Page of Cups is someone who flirts. So maybe someone was flirting with somebody. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. But I'm definitely getting, if one of you got like stopped things, said, I don't understand this, I can't figure this out, let's just stop. I don't really have the sense that the other person tried very hard to fix it. Take that as it resonates. It may have been whoever was trying to fix it or was trying to say soothing words, trying to apologize. This is an apology. It may have been a lot for that person, but I don't have the sense that it was perceived by the receiver as being enough. All right, so this is the shared energy between the two of you. King of Rods, Ace of Swords. Oh my goodness, and the Moon. Okay, so So what I'm ultimately getting is someone calling the other person out for some BS. That's one scenario that I get. I also get, all right, so my apology wasn't enough. What else can I do? Stepping up from what was originally the Page of Cups into the King of Rods to have a conversation about this confusion. Seven of Cups and the Moon are both cards of mystery, confusion, the unexpected. This is very unexpected. And the King of Rods is very disciplined. So I think that might be the other connection that we have here. So is the Temperance. So I feel like you're kind of doing your thing, trying to bring yourself back into alignment, trying to, I get like that feeling in the pit of my stomach when something isn't going the way that you really want it to go, and it's because you really want something to work. And I feel as though you're just trying to soothe that and like trying to get your solar plexus to relax is really what I'm getting here. As a very difficult state to be in, you have my love. That can be what the unexpected visitors is about, is like you may have a energetic cord, going out to this person, and it's sort of sucking you dry a little bit. So maybe look that up and see what you can do about that. But I see also that someone is gaining an understanding of what happened. It may be that whatever caused the confusion, this may have been just a total misunderstanding. Not saying that it's not real, but it's like what one person thought was happening was not what was really happening, you know? And I think that the realization of maybe I got this wrong, like maybe I misunderstood, maybe I read too deeply into what got said, is another scenario of what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius. So this is possible future. This is potential, purely potential. Five of Swords, Justice, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, I have more energy here of like, it's like pointing out the fact that somebody's ego got in the way and they missed an opportunity. So I think there's going to be a conversation between the two of you, and I think it will bring the two of you into balance, harmony, and alignment. Now, what that actually means may or may not involve, at this time, the two of you getting back together, if that is what you want. You may have this conversation and decide that it's not what you want. The choice will be yours. The choice is always yours, Aquarius. Yeah, harsh words got said. I think there will be the conversation. It may be difficult, but it might also just be raw, and like piercing through the armor that this person had. I have a lot of sword energy here for you. Even in the Chariot, he's got swords up, like cutting through the crap is what I'm getting. Your person is coming across as very standoffish, and I feel as though someone's going to get their just desserts. And I feel like, I want to warn you, I feel like, at least for the time being now, and the universe is different every single day, anything really can happen, but I have indications of more of the same. If you have a person here who is standoffish, withholding, like not really willing to budge, I feel as though there's going to be a little more of that. I don't think that cycle of showing up in that way is over for your person. I just have to say that. All right, so Aquarius, we have cards falling out. This is the Hidden Truth Oracle. Very powerful messages coming through in this oracle. So let's see what we have. I love you unconditionally. I feel like that's you loving them unconditionally. I really do. That your person feels very conditional, like my way or the highway. And I feel like you over here with your Temperance, you're like, well, I still love you. I may not be fulfilling your ultimatums, but I still love you. Oh dear. Aquarius. If you are enjoying this reading and you haven't subscribed already, please do, and hit that like button while you're at it. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, the Chariot is a card of timing, and we have the card of time here. So it's possible that, your person may have very firmly wanted something like a commitment or a marriage. Not everybody wants to get married, but a lot of people do. And for some people, that is a deal breaker. So something along those lines, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be marriage specifically, but I feel like there was that one thing that they couldn't budge on, or they weren't willing to budge on, however it is for them. I feel like you're going to know exactly what that is, what that one thing is. I hide behind material things. Yes, she's hiding behind a sword. That is a material thing. So, what else do we have here? Weaving the web of life. What else do we have? Listen to the inner voice. I really think that your intuition knows what you will or will not get out of this person. And I think they know what they will or won't get out of you. I feel like you're well matched, like, meaning you're both equally good at sidestepping things. I don't know, that's such a weird thing to say. I don't know. Maybe somebody will pick up on that and it will mean something to them. Learning experience. Yeah, I think this reminds me a lot of the hermit energy. I think you have both learned a lot about each other. Might be learning a lot about what you really want out of your relationship, either with this person or with someone else. More like your side of the relationship. Don't let pride get in your way. Take that as it resonates. I feel that more along the lines of your person. The Empress and the High Priestess are both very proud individuals. So I'm not surprised to see that. I see you like not feeding into that. Hey, good for you. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So we already have the card, I love you unconditionally. I feel like you're treating this person very well. Like, you know, and what I mean by that is like you're not trashing them on social media. I feel like, you know, Aquarius, you're just kind of doing your own thing, trying to feel better, you know, trying to make something of the situation for yourself, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you've never said a harsh word about this person. I don't know, you might with that Five of Swords, but I feel like that's like directed at them. All right, so we have Timeless Earth. That is, so that reminds me a lot of this. Look at that. We have more time and trees blowing in the same direction. So I'm going to take that as confirmation that even though what I'm getting, I'm getting kind of a weird thing. If you look at physics and if you look at energy, energy is eternal. And what I'm getting is that even though this may not be appearing right now the way that you want it to, relationships are always in the state of becoming. Even in like this reality, when you can't see them, they're not in your life, that relationship is still evolving. It's a very esoteric thing to say, bear with me. But what I'm hearing is that the situation is still evolving, and that with enough time and enough mental and emotional discipline, it may look very different in however long it takes. Because things are always changing. Transformation, look at that. Aquarius, this is very interesting for you. I'm getting just so much transformative energy here for you. Things are always changing. Stay patient with your person. Keep being the loving individual that you are, and this will all work out for you. It's been an honor to read your cards. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and I would love to connect with you. Please drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye-bye.